Hey.
So we're back again.
Yes.
And we have a great recipe for you today. I'm so excited.
What is it called?
Yeah, you make me say it. It's Kabocha squash yogurt parfait.
Kabocha. Now, I don't know if you guys watched this, but in our first episode, we did the kabocha, but we did a mock pumpkin pie. So now the kabocha serves as another delicious dessert for us today. So here we go.
And I like it. It's like the, what do they call it? It's something pumpkin, Chinese pumpkin or Japanese pumpkin. I can't remember. But
yes.
yeah, and it is low in carbs, so it is really good for you, and it's really tasty.
When we roasted it last time, what I found was that you can clean it up, and when you go to roast it, you can actually eat the whole thing, including the skin. And it is really good. It's got a real good savory taste. So you can do it like several ways. You can make it more savory as opposed to the sweet, but it really takes on the flavor of whatever spices and flavorings that you give it. So
yeah. And so I was looking a little weird, but we're listening to Christmas music. I didn't want it to overtake, but anyway,
yes.
That's what's going on. I just turned it down a little bit. So
cool.
We're in the holiday spirit.
Yes, we are. Since it is already November, and right around the corner is going to be Thanksgiving. So this could be an amazing something that you could actually take if you're eating healthy and everybody has their pumpkin pies and things like that. You could bring a dessert yourself and share it with others. So yeah, preparing ahead of time is big. And that's what Deborah's done, is she's prepared ahead of time. So again, welcome to the 2D oven. So here we go. We have roasted
our walnuts.
And that's for how long?
That was at 350 for 5 to 7 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. And just until they get a little bit brown. You just want them a little toasty.
Yes.
Toasty warm.
All right.
So we did that. So that's all. That is all ready.
And I think pecans are my favorite. So you could actually substitute, I think, with the type of nuts that you like.
Yeah, why not, you know? And how do you say it? Pecans or pecans?
Did I say pecans?
I say pecans.
Pecans.
It depends on what part of the world, I guess.
Tomato.
Hey. No, but it's funny because I pick up on that because I'm like, oh, somebody says it like me, which is a lot of times living down here in Virginia, from Maine originally, and we have our own sayings, you know, everywhere you go and stuff. So
yeah, I can definitely hear her accent because she parks the car.
We park the car in the yard.
Anyway. Love it. Now I'm from California, so San Diego, but I've been in Virginia most of my life. So for the most part, I have like for sure. So what are we doing here?
Okay, so we are making 2 servings. Normally this recipe, which we will post in the comments below, will only be 1 serving, but because both of us, and we want to try it, we are doing a double recipe. So normally it's a half a cup. We're going to do a cup of the kabocha.
Okay. So definitely
it's a little bit hard because it's been in the refrigerator,
but look, see, you can make ahead of time, and that's the great thing about this, especially during the holidays. You're thinking about, oh my gosh, there's so much to do, and of course a lot of people are doing a lot of online shopping, but this is an easy make ahead. And so
I'm making her do all the hard work.
Yeah. Oh, look, we dropped a piece. Okay. We clean the counter.
Yes. We're clean and sanitized. That's right.
And again, because I have a 12-year-old, this is great for your kids. You know what I mean? Something simple and easy. And these are things like you can make with your kids, really. I mean, if you think about it, you can get them involved. And I think cooking is a great way of getting your kids involved and having a family.
And having them make choices.
Yes.
They can decide what they would like to have. So I think that's really good.
All right. So that is a cup of the kabocha.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. It's, I know, it's like a weird word.
It is. Okay, so we are, it calls for 2 tablespoons of Walden Farms maple walnut syrup, but I found this fabulous one online, which just arrived today, so we're gonna use this instead.
Now, those of you who enjoy maple and bacon, I'm a bacon lover, so this is definitely something. So what do we have now?
Maple bacon. Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna be 4 tablespoons.
4 tablespoons. Oh my goodness, can you believe this? Now, you can, if you don't like bacon, you can use alternatives to this, which would be just the maple syrup.
And the Walden Farms, we consider that a condiment on our program.
Yes.
And so that's just something that.
And it's sugar free. For the most part, you've got 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs. So can't go wrong with that at all. All right, what do we got next?
So now we have a half a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, but we're going to use a teaspoon.
Okay.
And you can also use cinnamon instead too. But I like the flavorings because they're you get different stuff with it.
Bam.
Yeah. And then let's see, 2 tablespoons of the milk. So the almond. So we're going to do 4 tablespoons of the almond milk.
4 tablespoons of almond milk. All right. So
Here we go.
now I'm thinking if you don't like almond milk, you can do coconut milk. I'm thinking it may not change the flavor that much. 1, 2, or the combo of the almond coconut milk. 3, 4. But change it up, try it out. Look at that.
It's going to be our
Such a presentation. What do we have next?
This, you can just mix it up.
Okay.
If you mix it up.
And then we'll bring that over. Oh my goodness. Again, those of you who will be watching us will know I'm a smeller. I love smells. I mean, smells like for Christmas, just the memories of all the good stuff during the holidays, the laughter, the fun. I just love it. And so I love Christmas smells. I love
Christmas
music, pumpkin smells. I mean, just fall itself, I love. That's one of my favorite seasons. All right. I think that's great. What do you think?
That is really good. Okay. So we are going to, just grab a half a cup because we're going to do the yogurt.
So we're, this is a really good yogurt. It's the 000 DN and Oikos, and it's the vanilla. And for those of you who are trying low carb, high protein, that's a great alternative. And those of you that aren't, I mean, this is still something anybody can make. So you can go with just a plain vanilla yogurt. So
yeah, it does call. Did you just say that it calls for the unflavored, the no flavor yogurt?
So you can do that too.
But we like flavor. So
yes, we love flavor.
Love flavor, love smells.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to be doing.
Yeah, we're going to be doing this.
Yeah.
As a so this is going to be your half a cup will go into this too, and we're going to layer this. So that's why I got these glasses. It's going to look really pretty.
Just thinking about layers. Layers are always good.
Yeah.
All right.
So I am going to take a half a cup. Got a lot of cups in here and stuff. I'm gonna grab this spoon again, and I'm gonna put half a cup in here so that we can alternate it, and then we can put it in. So they're both even.
Yeah. So
Great.
good.
Okay, so
That is so pretty.
So I'm gonna have you layer yours.
Okay.
And here's your, I'm gonna put a spoon here. So you're gonna put this in first. You're gonna put a little bit of that.
A little dollop will be. So
Dollop.
we're throwing a dollop in. And I like to move mine around a little bit just because I think it looks great. And then we're going to do some light over here. Look at that. I mean, that is just so pretty. And we're just going to continue to layer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so as you can see, whatever you feel looks great. I mean, pretty much that's what it is. It's really at your discretion. what you like. How many layers? Mhm.
Whatever you feel like. So,
I'm going 3 layers deep.
oh, there you go.
Now, mind you, it does call for the walnuts to put on top, but if you're like me, I was thinking maybe if we put the walnuts, like you can sprinkle a little bit in between.
Ah, well, look at
It might not be
that.
cold.
That would be very
Oh
cool.
my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. Holy moly. That you can taste that bacon flavor and the maple. That is so good. Now I'm thinking that probably I should have ended up with the pumpkin on top, but that's or the kabocha on top, but that's okay.
Well, you know what?
However you want to do it.
However you want to do it. And so I am going
Oh, look, she's got
this.
a little cute.
to,
And
but yeah, I
you
was-
know,
so you can put your walnuts that are already toasted on there.
oh
then-
man,
Yeah.
look at that. Is that beautiful? I mean, really,
And
that's
then
gorgeous.
I have something else we can.
Oh, yes.
This will be.
You can do like some pumpkin spice, a dab, just for aesthetics. Is that what we say? We eat with our eyes.
That's it.
You know what I mean? We
That's-
eat with our eyes. Smells. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. This so smells like fall. It's delish looking. I mean, all right, and then what do we got?
Gonna add some of these on. Oops. Put some there. And then I'll turn it because look at that. I got some on my.
I did the same thing.
And
Now, you know, the proper way of presentation.
there we go. We're gonna do this. This is, you know, they're always wiping and stuff like that on those cooking shows because you know, it's all about the presentation and how pretty it looks and everything.
Because you're eating with your eyes.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, one more little
Oh,
treat.
no. I spread it everywhere. I probably should have just left it, but that's okay. Maybe if I wet it, it would have done
Okay.
better.
I love my family. I'm just gonna say, I was gonna put some sugar-free whipped cream on top of it, except it's
Oh.
gone.
Well,
That's
that's
okay.
okay.
That's okay.
Now-
You know,
So how long does it take to cook the kabocha before you start?
okay, so you're, it takes about, let's see, 375, 45 to 60 minutes. So it depends on, you know, your oven and stuff like that. But, you know, you can prepare this. Like I did just one, right? Let's see, how many do I have? I have 3 left. So this is just one. So how many desserts can you make with this? And
Right.
how easy is it to, you know, spread it out and stuff like that? And the kabocha is, they're only like $2.49, I think it was,
Yeah,
at Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, yeah.
And how it makes a lot. And
It
and then
does.
you can also check out the recipe that we did for the pumpkin pie. So you could do both and have it ahead of time.
Oh my goodness,
You know,
you so could do that.
So
So like we have these two, and this is what I'm gonna do because I think that they're so beautiful is I'm gonna take a picture right here live. No, just because I think they look great.
They do.
And then that way you can see what they look like pre-made, like not pre-made, after we make them. So yeah, so great. So that is beautiful. So now it's time to eat.
okay, I'm gonna put my Christmas music back on.
I thank you so much for joining us and supporting us. There's like this TikTok out there and it says, to the 12 people who like my post, and they want anything from 7-Eleven. I just love that. I think it's hilarious.
Okay.
All
Here we
right. Salute, bon
is good.
appetit,
Oh my
and
goodness.
mange.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you,
This is fabulous
it is so good.
and so easy.
And what does this count as? Now, if those of you who are on Optavia, this is definitely a go-to for you.
I mean, you can have this with your lean and green. So it's 1/3 leaner. So you still are able to have 2/3 of a leanest or whatever,
Mhm.
whatever you choose. And then it's 1 green. So you still can have 2 greens and 2 condiments and an optional snack. So You still allow one more condiment, and but this is so worth it to have it,
is.
especially after Thanksgiving Day.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh,
goodness.
it would
You
be
know,
great.
you
And
can
you'd
have
still
this.
be on plan.
Mhm,
Because you can have, some more green and you have yourself some turkey.
mhm.
I mean, you get to enjoy just like everyone else. So being healthy doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to taste yuck.
Mm-mm.
Being healthy is great.
And you know what? I'm just gonna say, when everybody's in tryptophan land, you're gonna be feeling energetic, and they'll probably send you to make you do all the cleaning, because you're gonna be like, yeah, this is great. So just saying.
Yes, definitely. I don't know about the cleaning part,
Mhm, mhm,
but I do know that you will have a lot of energy.
mhm,
And that's one of the really the perks, I think, one of the,
mhm.
if you would call it a side effect
Mm.
of getting healthy, and especially the program like we've been talking about, being on Optavia, and the plan that we are both on and have been on. It's the fact that you get such energy, your body
Mhm.
just gets energized, it's fed, it's fueled, and you're able to do, like, you get like, oh my gosh, I would have never thought about playing football. Get out there and you can play football. You can get out there and go walking. I mean, especially if Thanksgiving Day, it's beautiful out,
Mhm,
go walking.
mhm.
Just really enjoy the holidays,
Right.
play with the kids,
Right.
just have fun.
Be able to do the things that we haven't been able to do in the
Mhm.
past
Exactly.
because of just for whatever reasons, and you know,
Yes.
I'm so excited that, I've been on plan for since 2019. So I'm coming up on my 3rd year in January. So I feel so much better every year.
Mhm.
I know, and I don't have to worry about the holidays because I'm enjoying it and I'm not gaining weight, and
Yes.
I feel good, and I don't know, it's just made such a difference in our lives,
Yeah, it's a different mindset about food then. Because you're not thinking about food the same way, and
Mhm.
it's not triggering you
Mhm.
to overeat. I mean, that's one of the things about Thanksgiving for myself, is that you wanted to have everything, and you would eat yourself into oblivion, pass
Mhm.
out,
Mhm.
and then go back for more. And you never felt good about eating. Like,
Mhm.
it tasted good for the moment,
Mhm.
but then the after effects of how you felt. So this gives you an ability to enjoy, to savor, to taste, to experience. And again, like, those who transition on our plan, it's not for life in the sense, but the mindset is for life.
Mhm.
The habits that you develop, the healthy habits that you develop while you're on plan, help you to stay from going into the place of overeating,
Mhm.
of just eating just because it's there, you've got to have it. You get to make choices. So there's freedom totally in that.
I'm just, yeah, and I'm so glad that this came into my life, and that the health that I feel, and just again, like you said, going in with a different mindset, and thankfully, when New Year's comes, the all the New Year's resolutions that I've made in the past, I don't have to make anymore. I mean, I don't have to say, I'm going to lose that, 10 pounds, 15 pounds that I gained over Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I don't have to say that anymore, because again, I can be satisfied, and I can feel good,
Yes.
and my clothes still fit, and I have energy. And
Gosh, yeah.
even at my age, and I won't say that, but anyway, my 50 something age, but even at that, I feel better now than I did in my 40s, because I just was carrying around that extra weight, and it just didn't feel good, and just joints aching, just everything. And now so different.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for joining us in the kitchen. And we hope you have a great week. We're going to be posting more videos. And this is just live. It's raw the way it is. So we invite you to come on in, sit with us, have a great time. We're hoping to, in the future, is prepare you ahead of time so you can get your stuff ready and cook with us.
That would be great. We'd love to have that. And then, we can do a Zoom together or something, and be able to have questions answered, and just encourage each other. And, how much how much does people want that, you know, the encouragement and just the love and just to share that with each other. And so I'm excited and I'm looking forward to what is to come.
Yes,
All right.
definitely. Have a great night.
Thanks. Take care.
Day.
Bye.
Bye.